3.3.3 Systems of Equations Word Problems. Mixtures. The essential question is, how do I set up a system of equations given a word problem involving mixtures? Let's look at the example. The skill is, I can solve systems involving mixtures. Camila asked you to make 8 gallons of fruit punch that contains 20% fruit juice by mixing together some amount of brand X fruit punch and pure water, W. Brand X contains 32% fruit juice, and the water contains 0% fruit juice. Formulate and solve a system of equations to determine how much of each liquid is needed. So when you're dealing with mixtures, you might see pure, or you might say a specific substance. Depending on the context, that could either mean that it's 100% or 0%. So if it was like apple juice, you would assume that's 100% fruit juice. And if it was something like water, it would be 0% fruit juice. On these problems, they frequently do not actually tell you that it's 0% or 100% of the mixture substance. So we're going to set up two equations because there's two different things that are being mixed together. So for the total gallons, let's say that's X plus W equals the total gallons, which is 8 gallons. And then the second equation is going to be the total percentage of fruit juice. Brand X is 32%, so we're going to have 0.32X plus the fruit juice, or the water is 0% fruit juice, so we're going to have 0W equals 20%, which is 0.2 times 8. And 0.2 times 8 would be 1.6. So using those, we can go to Desmos and solve the system. Let's set it up as a matrix. We have equation 1, equation 2, and then we have 3 terms. We have the brand X gallons, we have the water gallons, and then we have the constant. So from here we're going to go to desmos.com/matrix. To set up the matrix, you only put the coefficients inside the matrix box. So there's 1x, 1w, and 8 constants in the first equation. And then there's 0.32x, 0w, and 1.6 constants in the second equation. Once we get to desmos.com/matrix, we'll click on the button that says New Matrix. We're going to have 2 rows and 3 columns. The rows represent the number of equations, and the columns represent the number of different terms. From there, we'll type in our coefficients into each of the boxes. And then we'll press Enter. From there, we'll click the button that says RREF. It stands for Reduced Row Echelon Form. And here's our answer. 5 and 3 are our solutions. 5 is how many gallons for brand X, and then 3 is how many gallons of water for the mixture. So 5 gallons of brand X are needed, and 3 gallons of water are needed for this mixture. Go ahead and try the similar examples below. When you're done with them, check your answers and then move on to the next skill.